Well, Ernie's got a theory that it's U-103, and U-103 was actually sunk by the Olympic.
The HMT Olympic was the sister ship of the Titanic and the single largest vessel on the ocean at the time. In the spring of 1918, she was freshly camouflaged and carrying thousands of American troops across the Atlantic to the battlefields of World War I. As she neared the end of her journey, a German submarine, a U-boat, suddenly appeared on the surface of the ocean. It was U-103. To defend herself, the Olympic went on the attack. At full throttle, the 46,000-ton ship rammed the sub, fatally wounding U-103, the only warship sunk by a passenger vessel in World War I.
5 meters away, dead ahead. Fish.
Ooh, the size of that thing.
Wow. This is very cool.
Zeus is 400 feet beneath the surface of the ocean, and so far, the visibility is excellent. The crew quickly spots the distinctive features of a submarine.
Right now you're looking at the aft. It looks like the aft weapons loading hatch. And then you have what I think are exhaust manifolds. I think those are dive planes forward.
Does that mean it's a bow or still not ascertained?
Yeah, no, we're definitely on the bow.
We're definitely on the bow area. These are compressed air tanks here,
Yeah,
high pressure air tanks. Oh, is that the conning tower up above the IC? Yeah. Wow. Conning tower. It's an anchor. This is a neat wreck.
What are we looking at right now? What is this?
We're looking at the forward deck gun.
What's this? Shells for the gun. What's that?
Paul wants to know from a U-boat expert what that tube is there.
I think that's the induction pipe.
It's an induction pipe.
Like the exhaust, but opposite.
Yeah, these, yeah. Yeah.
On World War I submarines, an induction pipe brought air from the surface to the diesel engine. The need to surface for air was a problem faced by older submarines. U-103 had an induction pipe, so this is a vital clue.
It does look as though this is going to be a World War I U-boat.
Next, ROV pilots fly Zeus down the length of the wreck to measure it. It's 67 meters long, within feet of U-103's length when it was operational. But there's even better evidence.
That's an open hatch, yeah.
This submarine's hatch is swung open on its hinge.
An open hatch, so somebody from the inside opened it, which meant it confirms the historical record that the men got out and then scuttled it, so that would have filled with water.
All but 9 crewmen were reported to have escaped U-103 just before it sank. The open hatch here matches the story.
So does this tie in with everything we know about 103 so far?
So far, we're just looking for a big slice.
Aye, aye, Captain.
With the Olympic bearing down on him, U-103's captain ordered an emergency dive. But his evasive action failed. There was no escaping the Olympic's massive propellers. Over 20 feet in diameter, they weighed 38 tons apiece. The story says they sliced a deep gash in the sub's hull, just behind or abaft the conning tower. Seawater flooded U-103.
So there should be some big slices in it with just forward of the conning tower? Is that what they said?
The huge liner had struck the U-boat aft the conning tower.
There's a slice there. Something's broken there, eh? Do you think maybe that's the cut? I don't know.
That might be.
That's a nice gun.
That was a definite hit with something. like you'd taken your hand and just sliced into something. That was a propeller blade.
The slice, the open hatch, and the induction pipe are all evidence pointing to one conclusion.
Put in the official record as 103.
That was very cool. So that was awesome. That was a very cool sight. Very awesome.
The remarkable story of the sinking of U-103 has just been confirmed for the very first time. Odyssey will inform the German authorities of their find, and the family members of the sailors who went down with the ship will at last know their final resting place.